Hi, Professor Joe here. I wanted to talk to you today about a subject that I think lots and lots of students and I think their teachers will benefit from thinking about, and that's the idea of discomfort. And for many students and for lots of us, as we continue through life, we have an antagonistic relationship with the idea of discomfort. So what does discomfort mean? Discomfort is not the same thing as pain or danger. Those are bad things, right? But discomfort usually means you're being asked to step into a territory where you are going to be exposed as not having certainty, not having all the answers, not being a master of the skills or the emotional territory that you're entering into. And that's not a bad thing. It could be a very good thing for you. We tend to assess every next step in terms of what could happen, right? What is likely to happen. If you're walking down the street and you look down a dark alley and it looks like there's a dangerous scenario there, we don't go down that dark alley. That's because you sense there could be danger. But that's different than saying, I'm walking through the countryside and I look down a pathway and I see that it's a steep path, but what might be at the other end of it is an incredible view looking out over a hilltop or a mountaintop. So the discomfort of climbing up the steep hill, huffing and puffing and dragging yourself up there could be challenging, but it might yield great results. And so in our education, you're going to be asked regularly to step into a place of unfamiliarity and maybe discomfort, right? And if we decide that stepping into discomfort is the same thing as danger, and that being asked to try things or being given constructive criticism is harming us, it's not harm. It's what you've paid for, right? You paid for an education that is going to challenge you, expose where your weaknesses are, and then provide you with tools to fortify yourself in those weaker areas so you become a master of them, right? That's the very great value of discomfort. You must go through that threshold, cross that threshold from certainty and comfort into discomfort, because on the other side of that territory of discomfort is growth, is mastery, is expansion of what you can imagine and what you can do. Without discomfort, we cannot grow. So I encourage you to embrace discomfort. Seek discomfort. If it is safe, and if you're in a place where you know you're going to be guided by people who can help you grow in the process, or you can teach yourself to grow in that process, discomfort is the necessary place to pass through and to live in as you grow. And if you can learn not to judge it as a negative experience, but simply one of the stresses that you put yourself through in the process of growing, you will become stronger. Just like going to the gym. When you lift weights, you'll be put into a place of discomfort. It will be hard, not dangerous, not hurtful or harmful, but it will be hard. And you will grow as a result of it if you commit to it and learn to feel that that place of discomfort is a place of active growing, and the results of it will be deeply satisfying for you. So I look forward to hearing about how you have placed yourself into a territory of discomfort and grown out of it. Be well.